Good morning, you all. Good morning. Let's make it a good one anyways. Hey, I'm shuffling cards over here. I'm shuffling cards. Who needs one card read, Adam? Who needs a card read? I'm shuffling. Off-screen shuffle. Good morning, Penny. Penny it is. Penny, you tell me when to stop. Let's get a couple cards into this morning. Penny tells me when to stop. Penny will stop me. I'm shuffling, Pen. I'm shuffling. Boom. There we go. Prudence. Prudence. That's the 8 of discs. 8 of discs. Prudence. Look that up for you today, Penny. What does that mean to you today? Some kind of a symbol of energy meant for you. I am. I saw you said you needed one. You're next. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. I am. You're up. Ah, thank you, Dave. Thank you. I missed you guys too. I would have rather been here than where I was. I am. Did you hear me? Are you ready to tell me when to stop? Here we go. I am is waiting to stop. Are we with that? Are we with that? Should I move on to somebody else? My hand is getting tired shuffling. My hand is getting tired shuffling. Hello. Okay. I'm going to move to another person. Who's next? Who's next? Okay, lad, tell me when to stop. Lad, tell me when to stop. My hand is falling off. I've been shuffling for 83 minutes straight. Lad, tell me when to stop. Lad, if you don't tell me when to stop, my hand's gonna cramp. Okay? I'm cramping now. Okay, oh no, okay, who thought of doing this? Thank goodness I'm not doing it in front of you guys. You would see, oh no, here, okay. Lad, Lad, do you understand that it's actually hurting now? My hand's actually hurting. I'm getting carpal tunnel this morning, shuffling for 2 people. Okay? Lad, you haven't, what are you talking? Would you please tell me when to stop? Gosh, if not you. Oh my, I'm getting carpal. Here, okay. Oh no. I'm actually keeping going just to see if I can. Jeff, I'm not going to be able to fish this weekend. They're killing my hands. I'll not be able to do anything for the rest of today. Okay. Lad, this is it. I'm not even joking. I can't keep shuffling. Nobody's shuffled this long in the history of shuffling. This is the longest shuffle ever. Okay? All right. I'm literally calling it. I'm literally calling it. I'm just stopping. Boom. This is your card, lad. You're a chariot. Get out of here. Okay? I'm telling you, my hand's broken. You're a chariot. That's your card. Love ya. Mean it. Whose idea was the cards this morning? Gee. Whew. God. I don't know whose idea that was. What a dumb idea. I was like in the group of dumb ideas. Pops, you just had one. Cards. What's wrong with you guys? Here we go. What's going on, Pops? Jeez. Welcome back, Pops. We're going to work you out. Welcome back, Pops. Yeah, he just now said it. Get out of here. Get out of here. You guys killing me, old man. Welcome back, Pops. Welcome back. Sorry you don't have any hands left, but come on back and hang out with us. Whew. Kids. I'm not kidding you. That was only 2 people. I felt like we did 10. What is wrong with you guys? You're chariot awaits. Get out of here on that chariot, would you? What the heck? Oh, that, I didn't even think of that, Jesus Christ. It could have been a lag. It could have been a lag, right? You guys are going to have to stick around. Somebody's asking me for, who's the mail lady? Who is this that you guys are talking about? What do you guys mean, mail lady? Huh? Who is that? Who are you guys talking about? What? What are we talking about right now? Huh? Mail lady? I thought men did the mail usually. Men. I have a mailman. He looks like Garth. Well, he looks just like Garth. What are we talking about here? Well, we'll get back to it, huh? You guys will unconfuse me later on, okay? That was the reason it is not the reason I missed. There was an emergency over at the grow house. We're having trouble. It's a lot of work to try to grow as much as we do. Stop it. Why'd you guys all have the wrong idea? Okay? Oh, Jeff. Oh, no. You guys all have the wrong idea. Jeff's in now. Oh, my God. I'll tell the story then. I will. Oh, you guys are killing me here. Pops' hair is a wreck. I'm going to go get a hat. Okay? I love you guys in the morning so much. I missed you yesterday. I had to go over and take care of a big emergency situation. And thank goodness I was going to cancel the show. I was going to have to put out a notice saying, sorry, no tea this morning. And Brock goes, Pops, I got it. I'll do the show. So he ran in there and he took care of that for us. And I'd say at least 15 people had, sent me some kind of, Pops Brock did a great job. I'm not surprised. Thank you, Vegas Mandy. I am not surprised that we heard good stuff about what Brock did. I personally haven't gone back and watched the show, but I will. I will too. Okay? He's the pinch hitter, right, Smoldy? Now, Lee has the theory, it's a theory, that Brock's actually running the whole show here. I kind of like that idea. I think I'm going to leave it there. I'll let you guys figure that one out. Okay? Thanks, Kim. Thanks, Mushmouth. Thanks, Trippin' Vic. I hope Brock gets a chance to see this. That's really kind of you guys. Thank you. Thank you. And then we had a guy over. I showed a video yesterday. Don't hesitate to help people here. Brock, they're giving all kinds of, this is really pretty. They're thinking you did a good job. These 3 people said they want you instead of me.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, no, they did.
No.
3 people now just said,
than me.
no, but they said 3 of them said, Pops, get off. Make it the Tea with Brock show from now on.
Tea with Brock?
Tea with Brock.
What am I going to do with, no, I don't want to, no.
No?
No. No, I love everybody there, but there.
He won't do it.
I can't do it, guys.
No. Just pinch hitter it. He won't do it.
Maybe.
Yeah, he will. We could talk him into it. Maybe. I'll get out of here. Maybe. One of them said it instead of tea with Brock, it's beer with Brock. Oh no. How about Brock Shroom?
Brock and Bubbles.
Brock and Bubbles.
Brock and Bubbles.
Yeah, hosted by Brock Shroom.
Mm-hmm. You guys are crazy.
Get out of here.
I'm out of here.
Get out of here. This is my show. This is my show. Get out of here. I gave you a whole day to yourself. After dark with Brock. No, he goes to bed really early. Bomb with Brock. Oh. I did not have my lipstick on yesterday. You guys don't understand. I went nowhere near that male person yesterday. Nowhere. No, I was working for you guys. I was out there trying to grow mushrooms. Seriously. It all of a sudden turns into Pops is like out there chasing skirts. No. Pops took a skirt day? I don't do that anymore. Shooting croc with Brock. These guys are going to come up with your name, bro. Okay? Grab Pop by the back of the front door and you're out of here. That's really funny. Jesus Christ is funny. Hey, you guys. Can I start out with the tearjerker this morning? Can we start with the tearjerker? We've been laughing for a couple minutes. Can we do a tearjerker, please? I have a tearjerker. Give me 10 people said jerk a tear, Pops. Jerk our tears. Okay? Come on. Pops, I don't want to cry. Jerk my tears. He does from the show. That says, come on. You have dropped us twice. Brock hasn't. I dropped you. I'm back. I'm always back. Get your tissues. Jerk some tears. Are you guys ready? I'm yelling. Who yells at somebody to then jerk their tears? Okay? Carlotta, you better get ready with your own tissues. This came from you and Sandy. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to tell a story. I'm not going to tell too much of the facts. Gosh, my glasses are a wreck this morning, Vegas Mandy. Stop. Help me straighten them out. I can't tell too many of the facts. The facts are personal/anonymous. Trying to think of how much I can say here. Okay? But to set the story up slightly. Is the music too loud? How's the music? Dumb elevator music this morning. Okay. Sandy and Carlotta live in Tennessee. And they don't necessarily, you wouldn't know it. I didn't until I had a mush fest, because this is where you get a chance to network and know and come eye to eye with people. And don't forget, this is the 4th time that I've met Sandy and Carlotta in person. Okay? It's the 4th time. And you don't just meet them like, oh, hello. We're hanging out. We're living together. So you know each other pretty well. And then we've been communicating for a year through IG and everything else, the viral way on YouTube. So at the last Mush Fest, I get a chance to talk a little bit more with Sandman. And his situation, I'm like giving him like just all this love, telling him you're doing an amazing job as a mycologist. You're just doing phenomenal. He's going, Pops, you're not going to believe my setup. He explained, I go, you're getting all of everything that you have, everything you're doing, you're getting done in that setup situation? Yeah, Pops, got it. It's pretty unbelievable what he's been accomplishing. So that's the setup. And I'm like, you know what, bro? Let's take you to another level. You need to go to another level. You're ready. Yeah, Pops, I'm ready. I'm ready. Go check out his posts. He's going to be setting up laboratories all around his property. Laboratories everywhere, grow houses everywhere, laboratories coming, grow houses, solar powered, solar panel, battery packed, solar paneled, grow. I'm so proud. I am as proud, of course, proud of Brock, but I'm proud when I see people grow. Carlotta. Let's look at those. Supplements homemade. What are they called? A lot of bars. No, Jeff, it's not for the lawnmower. That's a good one. Nope. He's going to have laboratories and grow rooms going all over his property. One of those rooms will probably be the chocolate factory. Lotta's out here making chocolate bars that are to die for. These will be on Pop's site today, if you want any. Guess what she does? He does too. They give a price. You guys are going to have to go over to the website to find out how much they cost. But it's infused with all of their love, their chocolate and their shrooms. Guess what she sends me? I'm not even going to tell you the price. It's ridiculous. I go, you can't sell them that cheap. It's impossible. Oh yeah, Pops, that's what we're going to sell them for. And for everyone that sells, we're going to give $5 to your nonprofit organization, Pops. I go, you are? Yeah. So we're going to take $5 off of the sale price of whatever these is, and boom, that goes to your organization, Pops. I didn't ask for that. I just want to help them sell stuff. Sometime later this afternoon, go look at these. One or two of you buy one of these. The way it works, you'll put the order through the website. I send her the order. She gets the bar, makes it all up, sends it to you. Okay? Is that a good idea? Give me 5 people think that's a neat idea. I don't have the bars. She makes them. I think her chocolate might be better than mine. Wait. This is where your tissues come out. Pops. Where to begin? We can't express enough to you. Now, this is a letter to me, but it really isn't. I mean that. Every single person here has an opportunity to lift the people in their lives up. And if you can't lift everybody up, I get it. But you find worthy people. Find worthy people and coach and mentor them. Build their lives. And yours becomes better. I promise you. Where to begin? We can't express enough to you how thankful and grateful we are to have you and this community in our lives. Being part of this wonderfulness. What a beautiful word. being part of this wonderfulness the past year has been absolutely amazing. Who knew how much our lives would change in just one short year? You Pops have taught and given us so much. You truly changed our lives for the better. You believed in us when it felt like no one else did. Hell, no one. No one that should matter. You did. You showed Stephen that against all odds, you would support him. The pride you take in him makes him work on a whole nother level. He truly needed someone besides me on his side saying, I believe in you. Truly a dad, and that's what you gave him. Lifting him is lifting me. So thank you so much. We both love you very much, very much. Carlotta and Sandy. I read that not to lift me up. I read that to say that's what communities build. And if we hadn't met at a first Mush Fest and a second and a third and grown each other, then you don't get letters like this and you don't help build people's lives like this. It's a beautiful letter. Monty Willis, my website, fungi2u.com. Thank you, Carlotta and Sandy. Keep charging, kids. Keep charging. Okay, straight up the hill. Straight up the hill. There's somebody here this morning I want to say hello to. There's somebody here I want to say hello to. New. We've just started corresponding and I find I like this person a great deal. Can you guys say hello to Bahar here? I saw the name slide by actually. So I'm glad she joined in. Bahar doesn't know that what we do, all this weirdos, we all say hi when it's the first time we see you here. We get you free donuts, we get you a coffee, we bring you your chair, everything, but starting tomorrow, we don't treat you like that. Okay, did that jerk the tears? It jerked mine when I read it, Kim. Hello to Bahar. Where's Bahar? Say hi, B-A, there it is right there. Bahar Abbas, Freilich got her. Freilich nailed it, Bahar, B-A-H-A-R. Beautiful musician, I think in North Carolina. So would you guys jump on there and say, hello? Make her feel incredibly welcome, please. Because I think she should. It's going to be fun to get to know her better. Okay? Good morning. Look at how many Bahar hellos are coming at you. I hope she can, yeah, she's here. If she wants to share her IG address too, don't you love artists? Don't you love people that are sold out to their passion and their art? And she's one of us. She's a weirdo. Thank you for saying good morning to her, everybody. Thank you. And maybe she could tell you where in North Carolina. Eric Montgomery. Eric Montgomery, are you here? Is Eric Montgomery here? There he is. Happy birthday to my buddy Eric. Happy birthday to Eric and happy birthday to you, 'cause you, Eric, are a cool guy. You, Eric, you all I gotta say. Eric, happy birthday to you. I forgot my microphone. Happy birthday. Eric turned 21 today, so he can start drinking. Up until now, he's been drinking illegally. But starting today, Eric is allowed to drink. What do you think Pops is going to send him? Just some machine oil. Just some machine oil. It's on its way, Eric. Okay? Happy birthday, my good friend. Eric, I miss you. Notice I don't let Eric come over anymore, though. Right, Mushmouth? I forgot the pointer. I don't let Eric come over anymore. You guys know why. Give me one person here who's the first. Why don't I let Eric come over anymore? Because he never leaves. Once he comes, he never leaves. That's why. The largemouth said it. Because he never leaves. He's the guest that never leaves. Now, you don't mind having him because, yes, he does work hard. But he never leaves. Okay? Eric has come to 3 Mush Fests. And he spent 3 months. How do you do that? He may steal the mail lady. Yeah. Eric is my walking hangover. Okay? You guys ready for a giveaway? Who wants to do a giveaway? I love you very much, Eric. We connected like this, and we're pals. You and me, we're buddies. Okay? The guest that never stops guesting. It totally does. Okay, you guys. We're going to play. We're going to play a game this morning. Okay? You guys ready to play a game? Here's the first rule. Okay? First rule. He will drink your LC. He doesn't drink LC. Who came up with that one? Here's the first rule. Don't say a number until Pop says to say a number. Some of you are so fast on the draw. Can you please wait? Don't say a number, or a walrus, or a condor, or an alternator, or a lug nut, or a beaver butt. Don't say any of those, okay? No, Frylock's already done alternator on us. Don't answer, okay, until Pop says go, okay? Go is in ping pong now. Here it goes. Are you ready? Now everyone's flying the answers out there. Hot dog water. Don't say until Pop says ready. Okay? Eric, you are my walking hangover. You guys don't say a number till I said House Motors. He said it. No. Until I say G-O out loud. Okay? Here we go. Number 1. I'm going to show you 3 specimens. That's all I've told you so far. I haven't asked you to guess anything. I didn't ask. Just look at the specimens, please. Okay? You Fast Freddies. I just want Fast Freddies to look at the specimens. Okay? Specimen number 1. Okay? You don't start with a letter. Specimen number 1. My finger is covering the weight. Specimen number 1. Specimen number 2. You don't say B instead of A. 1, 2, 3. Specimen number 2. Okay? Specimen number 3. Specimen Mulder says red. Okay, you guys stop it. Concentrate on the specimens. Okay, specimen 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Which one is the heaviest? Oh, yellow. You guys are so wrong. I told you to be quiet. Which is the heaviest? 1, 2, or 3. Go. Will's paying attention. Will was like, I think it's 3. I think it's the fat one. 1, 2, or 3. The Great Atlantic Octopus. Stop it, Richard. Answer 1, 2, or 3, Richard. 1, 2, or 3. If you guys are new here, you don't understand. These veterans are coming up with all the old answers to old quizzes. They're out of line. That's basically what they are. They're out of line. 1, 2, or 3. Okay? And Eric's got a birthday guess of 2.7. Gosh. I think it's a trick, and 2 is heavier. Largemouth, is that your idea? Wait, okay, 1.5. All right. Did he say go? All right, are you guys ready for the reveal? Okay, now everybody, you have to keep your number and keep it honest. Number 1 weighed 1.9 grams. Penis envy, almost a 2-gram fruit. Number 2, oh my God. Number 2, it's another penis envy, 2.9 grams. That's a full gram heavier than this one. 1.9, 2.9. This is the winning fruit so far, but let's bring fatty in. Let's bring old number 3, the fatty in. Number 3, look how fat. This is a ghost. Oh, Pops might have fit you. This one weighs 2.6. 2.9, 2.6. Largemouth knew it was a trick. Fatty doesn't weigh as much. It's a ghost. Penis envy, ghost. Which one's a little heavier? You guys just got your lesson today. Penis envy, size for size, will always be a little heavier than a ghost. Same size looking. Your penis envies will usually 9 out of 10 times weigh more than the ghost. The fiber in them is a thicker fiber. It's one of the reasons we like to use penis envy to grind up. We use these and grind them up for the capsules that we send you guys. That's what's in it. Pure penis envy. Okay? So twosies, are you guys ready? All twosies moving forward. Here we go, twosies. Sandman in the girth. Are twosies ready? Top 10. Top 10 countries to abolish capital punishment. To abolish capital punishment. First countries to abolish capital punishment. These were the first countries to say, you know, we're not killing our people here. Go. I picked one off of the list. This is a fascinating list. Fascinating. Japan, UK, Poland, sorry kids, good luck. Canada, India, Norway. Hold on, Jonathan Taylor. I'm going to take your answer, Jonathan Taylor. Nicely done. Now, only 2s we're supposed to be answering, right? Jonathan Taylor got it. That's the one I picked, John. Jonathan Taylor. Listen to this list. You're not going to believe this list. The first country to abolish capital punishment, Russia. Russia in 1826. I thought they were out there. I mean, of course, they're doing other ways to kill them, but it's not part of their legal system. Venezuela, 1863. Portugal, 1867. Brazil, 1882. Costa Rica, 1882. Ecuador, 1897. Panama, 1903. Norway, 1904. Kelly, yeah, Russia just works them to death. They put them up there in Siberia and just work them to death. Uruguay, 1907. And Colombia, 1910. Is that fascinating? I think so. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan, you've got a choice to make this morning, but let me read your card to you first. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. I like that one. I like it a lot. Jonathan, I'm sending to you a 10-pack from Pops. The penis envy I just showed you. Okay? But I also had in here 2 chocolates. 2 chocolates. These chocolates, I've taken a cap, a mushroom cap, and I've put it in there, and then I poured chocolate all around it. So each of these have a mushroom cap in them. I have a little bit of a problem. Couple of people, just a couple, some that I'm sending chocolates to, no problem. Somebody, like Texas, super hot down there, they got these and they were melted in the pack. Okay, you can still open it up. I'm sure you put it in the refrigerator, open it up, and it's just unsightly. But I don't know where you live or what you're up to. So do you want these chocolates sent? Or do you want this pack sent to you? A supplement pack. I put 10 caps in there and a few little fruities. So which do you want? Do you want to risk they're still going to be good. They're still, you kind of just have an icky shape. Let me know which one you want. And whoever wins today, okay, whoever wins today, we'll get to, we're going to have to be making the same choices. That's why I'm individually wrapping them sort of like this, though. So even if it froze, that would, I mean, melted, it would come out like as a bar, sort of. Which one do you want to choose? I'm waiting on Jonathan. I'll take the chocolate. You got it, bro. Thank you. You're going to like them. And if they get a little bit weird looking, throw them in the refrigerator. Let them cool off. And just eat them weird looking. We're weird, right? Jonathan, would you please get me your address at my website? fungi2u.com. Okay? You get that to me and we'll get that out to you right away. Mycology lesson. Do you guys want a mycology lesson this morning? I would have done more cards. This morning, but my hand is broken. You guys know why. I'm not going to blame anybody here. Ladrand. I won't blame anybody. Do you guys want a small mycology? It's not a lesson. It's an experiment. It's not a lesson. It's an experiment. Let's just do a 5-minute experiment in front of you, and then we're going to read a little bit out of the Untethered Soul book. Okay? Let's just do an experiment. Yeah? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Have a good day, Frylock. Okay, what do we have here? Water. Just water. Let's go ahead and put a little food coloring in that, huh? Why not? Let's put a little food coloring in that. Boop, boop. Huh? What do you think? By the way, I used distilled water, but you don't have to. Let me move this so you guys can see what Pops is doing. Okay. There we go. It's just an experiment. Okay? It's just an experiment. What's this? Why, that's some very, very, very mature spawn. Okay? Very mature. It's so mature it's starting to fruit on the top. Let me show you another one. Another very mature. Look at this one. See all the fruits growing out of the spawn? Look at that. It's already starting. Look at that. Okay, look at all of this fruit coming out. Let me send this, show this up here. Look at that. This is all fruiting. Okay. Now, you guys remember, we've talked to you guys about this before. When we do the spawn, and I want it to get psilocybin growing in it, for the last, I'd say 20 days, I've been running this on a 12 and 12 cycle. 12 hours on the light, 12 hours off, pretending it's daylight and nighttime, right? So this sits in a tent with a timed light that goes on for 12 and off for 12. Why do I do that? Because I want it to start getting the psilocybin content while it's still in the jar, not waiting till fruiting process. I'm actually fruiting it in the jar, but very slowly. Look how long it's been in this jar. Almost 2 months. Almost 2 months. So we get some of these jars like this and we run them for quite a while. And after they get very mature, colonized, then I'll run a 12 and 12 light cycle on them. So this set of jars all have been running. We're going on 2 months now. 2 months is a pretty long time, isn't it? Especially because I could have taken this jar and it was mature enough to break to bulk and to make a cake out of it 30, 40 days ago. But I let it keep on going. Then I got a 12 and 12 light cycle on it. And now, let's look at the inside. Now, is that some mature stuff, or wait a minute? Now, what I want you to do is watch. This is a cork. This is literally a floating cork. Watch what should happen, generally will happen. When I pour, why'd I put the dye in there? Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. Well, you'll find, and I'll show you guys tomorrow, when I go to pour the water out, the blue water, you would think it might get absorbed into this white and into the spawn. It does not. It virtually sheds it. So I want to show you guys how this protects itself. It protects itself. It also floats. Watch what happens, should happen. When I pour the water in the jar, this little set, it should release and pop straight up. Okay? So let's see if it does. Try to get to a good camera angle. It's one of the funnest things in the whole world is to watch this thing pop up out of the jar. Besides, the smell is so gorgeous when you open these jars at this point. Okay? Give me 5 people that say, pour it in there, Pops. Pour it in there. We soak the spawn to hydrate it. It will not eat the food color. The food color will rub it off. Pour it in there, Pops. Boop. Released. Now tomorrow, I'm going to leave this soaking. And then tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to pour it out. And then we're going to crack it open. We'll crack open the spawn. And we'll see if there's any blue inside. Okay? What do you guys think of that? And then after we do that, after we crack it open, we'll let it, I'll do one little thing to it, and then I'll put it in the freeze dryer. And we're going to turn this into capsules. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. We want to show you guys cool stuff here. We want to show you guys cool stuff here on occasion. Okay? Yesterday, this is sort of a brag, but it's a fun brag. Yesterday, one of my very, very, very good friends in Mycology, we help each other quite a bit, and he doesn't live that far away. He's been having major contamination issues too I'm like, he pops out. I go, bro, could it be your flow hood? Is it possible that it's your flow hood? That you're having, all of your problems happening in front of your flow hood? So we made it. It was really fun yesterday. Go, if you don't mind, go to my IG page. Both of them. I took a little video and pictures of my friend. He's sitting there at the flow hood, knocking up jars to take back home, inoculating these jars to take back home. And it's fun to watch his process. It's fun to watch his process. And more than that, it's fun to help each other in mycology. It's really important. If you have a flow hood and somebody's living close by, invite them over. Leave them alone in the lab for a little while. Let them get their flow hood on. Help as much as you possibly can. Somebody, you have an extra tub, drop it off to somebody close by. A little extra polyfill, throw in some polyfill, maybe drop a bag of soil in there. I'm not even kidding. Don't ever lose opportunities to spread what we're doing. Top 10, we're gonna get top 10. Okay, we're gonna do a top 10, we're gonna do a giveaway, and then a very small reading, and then one more giveaway. Top 10. This is height-wise. This is height. Abraham Lincoln was the tallest. We're looking for the shortest U.S. presidents. Top 10. Top 10 U.S. presidents. Shortest. These are the little guys. Go. I picked one off the list. Top 10 tiny presidents. JFK, Reagan, Nixon, Reagan, Franklin, Buchanan, there you go, Eric. Carter, Roosevelt, Bush, Taft, Woodrow, Adams, Taft, JFK, Nixon. Okay, so this guy was a general. He was a general. Roosevelt, Wilson, JFK, Taft, Madison, Garfield, Reagan, Kennedy, Bush Jr., John Adams, Clinton, Van Buren, Madison, Obama, Jefferson, Madison, who says Bush, Polk, Parton, Trump, Madison, Adams, Labigan, Madison, wheelchairs, Grant, Smolders, killed it. Smoldy, good job. Smoldy, good job. Let me read the list to you. Let me power through this list. Shortest U.S. presidents. You guys are the tiny guys. A bunch of you guys said James Madison. You were right. Madison was 5'4". 5'4". Benjamin Harrison, 5'6". Van Buren, 5'6". John Adams, I thought he was smaller, 5'7". John Quincy Adams, his kid, 7. William McKinley, 5'7". William Harrison, 5'8". Polk, 5'8". Zachary Taylor, 5'8". Ulysses Grant, 5'8.5". That isn't that tiny. That's pop size. That might be 5'9". That isn't that tiny. Smoldy, here's your card. I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision. And I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. Smoldy. Oh, you know what? I forgot. In Jonathan's box. Jonathan, I'm sorry. In your box, you're supposed to get the small fruit. So I've got to put that in there too. Smoldy, you're getting middle fruit. You're getting the middle fruit. That one. And then you're getting chocolates. I hope that they work out for you. I'm not even going to give you a chance to choose because we don't have time. So we're going to give you those two in your box. Giganto and some, these both have a cap in them each. They're about a half a gram each. So you probably have a gram's worth of chocolate there. Smoldy, I love you here. You're one of our favorite. Boop. We have one more thing to give away here, but let's do this. I can't help it. I'm in a good mood, even though everything isn't going perfect. We're struggling at the grow house to keep the grow going strong, keep the numbers up. We're struggling. But I'm not going to have a bad attitude. I'm not going to stop me. I'm not going to make it something bigger than it is. It's just, that's the cycle right now. Some of our cycles are extremely successful. Some, not so. This one hair is driving me crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. You know I have hair ego, okay? Let's just talk about this for 3 minutes before we go. We are at the point in this book, this beautiful book that Kieran sent us, The Untethered Soul. I got to get those peepers checked. These, yeah, I agree. These are a wreck. Thank you, Vegas. We're at part 3 of this book. Jake, I would love a hair trim. I need a hair trim really bad. I'm too lazy to go to the barber. And I'm afraid that when I do go, I'm just going to get it cut back to what it used to be. But you know what's weird? Like, I've gotten possessive about my hair now. Now, all of a sudden, I don't want to cut it, yet I hate it being long. Yeah, I hate it. I'm not a long hair guy. But it's kind of like once you get going, you kind of don't want to stop. It's weird. It's like a collector. It's weird. Don't cut it, Nat. I really feel like cutting it. The mail lady said don't cut it. Jeez. The exploration of self is inextricably interwoven with the unfolding of one's life. The natural up and downs of life can either generate personal growth or it can create personal fear. Which of these dominates is completely dependent on how we view our change. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. I'm not saying that for compliments. I'm serious. It's like it's hard to keep growing long hair. I feel like just getting a military buzz cut. Now I know why. Marines keep it short. It's much easier. It just is. But again, once you get to this point, you're like, gosh, if somebody cut it now, then I've spent, it's been 9 months since I had a haircut. Yeah. Why am I talking about haircuts all morning? Can we talk about personal change? Oh, that might be why. Afraid of change. Change can be viewed as either exciting or frightening. I'm frightened. I'm frightened by it, Sid. Regardless of how we view it, we must all face the fact that change is the very nature of life. If you have a lot of fear, you won't like change. Ooh. Well, that's my highlight of the day. We don't have to go any further today. Cinnamon, you're being very sweet. Thank you. If you have a lot of fear, watch that one. If you have a lot of fear, you won't like change. Can I be honest with you guys? This is the truth. I'm probably one of the most fearless people on the planet. I fear very little. And I always have been that guy. Always out on the edge. Always pushing the envelope. In many areas of my life. Never afraid. Not really. Not really. The things that I'm afraid of is a snake. I'm afraid of reptiles. But I'm not afraid of making a mistake or getting feedback/failure. Not. Matter of fact, I've done so many interesting, neat things, challenging myself at my own edge. Don't be afraid of change, unless it's your haircut. Then you can think about it for a really long time, for a couple of years. I'm talking about flying airplanes, racing automobiles, having boats. I mean, everything that you can think of. Speed, thrills, gun battles. Who's been in a shootout? Who here has been in a drug lord shootout? Give me one. I'd love to talk about it. We'll compare notes. I've been in 2. Yeah, Kieran, I've only been in 2. I've been in 2. I love it. I'm not afraid. Not that I didn't want to get, I mean, of course, everyone, you don't want to get shot. You'll try to create a world around you that is predictable and controllable and definable if you're afraid of change. You'll try to create a world that doesn't stimulate your fears. I'm going to stay right here in my little cocoon. Fear doesn't want to feel itself. It's actually afraid of itself. Kieran, that's beautiful. People that control things are fearful. I hate control. You can't control me. Don't you try. So you utilize the mind in an attempt to manipulate life for the purpose of not feeling fear. We'll pick up more about this. I'll be screaming, don't be afraid. Let me close with today. Give me 10 people. We're going to do our final giveaway. This is beautiful. Don't be afraid. Remember what Terence McKenna said. What did he say? To throw ourselves off of the edge. Dive in. Go for it. And you will find a featherbed landing. Our lives have so many featherbed landings in them, but we don't jump to find out. So we just look over the edge. This guy, I asked Jeff, he knows me. I run. Because I learned how often my bed is feathered that I land on. Of course, I made my own bed too, didn't I? Didn't you make your own bed? So shouldn't you know what's down there? That was a pretty good one. We'll talk more about fear and change this week. U.S. states. Let's do U.S. states. Okay? Vegas Mandy, when you get out of bed, you make sure you make it today. U.S. states with the lowest crime rates. They're not shooting at each other like Pops was doing back in the 80s. Lowest crime rate states. I picked one. Go. Let's see. Maine, Utah, Maine, West Virginia, Iowa, Idaho, New Hampshire, Idaho, Maine, Maryland, Illinois, Maine, Utah, Maine. Ooh, I think I'm in one. Tennessee, Montana, Texas, Montana, Ohio, Arizona, Colorado, Alaska, Montana, Vermont, Virginia, Rhode Island, New York, Wyoming. Jeff Coleman, Jeffy, South Dakota. Good job, Jeff. Jeff ought to know South Dakota. He goes duck hunting there every year. I love it when my captain wins something from me. You know why? My favorite part of when Jeff wins? I save $5 on shipping because I just bring it to the boat. Jeff, congratulations. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Captain Jeff won. U.S. states with the lowest crime rates. West Virginia, number 1. I would not have thought of that. Number 2, North Dakota. Number 3, South Dakota. Jeff said South Dakota. New Hampshire, 4. Kentucky, 5. Pennsylvania, 6. Vermont, 7. Millions of you said Maine. You were right. It's 8. Iowa 9 and Idaho 10. Jeff, what'd you win? Jeff, you won the big fatty. Jeff, you won the fatty. You won the big one. The 2.9er. You won the 2.9er. You won this guy. 2 of these. They have little mushroom caps in them. And I gotta read your affirmation card. Jeff, you're at peace. Looks like you fishing. That's you fishing. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. That's for Jeffy. And Jeff, I'm not going to ask you for your address. I'll just deliver it to the boat dock. Okay? Love you, bro. Thank you, everybody, for being here. What a beautiful morning. We ran 2 minutes long. I apologize. We are going to have a beautiful day, all right? Everybody here? International Kindness Association members will go out and do something wonderful and kind for each other. So find somebody out there to mentor, love, and support. Let me ask you guys a question about fear before you go. I don't know if Carlotta and Sandman are here. But do you think Carlotta and Sandman are filled with fear? Or do you think they're embracing change? Just ask yourself that. Those two as an example. What are they doing? Embracing fear? Or diving in? Like full force dive. Have a great day, you guys. Have a great day. Zozo LSD, a mail call tomorrow. I'll open that package in front of everybody. Mushmouth and Sid Hunter. Caitlin, Caitlin, I'm glad to see you here. Leonard Oaks, thank you. April, love you. Jesus Christ. Beth and Pennypack and Kieran, you know they're embracing it. Carlotta and Truz and Pennypack and One Love. And Jake Snake and Smoldy the Oldie. And Sandman, I don't think you're doing both. I think you're celebrating embracing change. Kelly, celebrate the gift. Leonard and Mushmouth and Tygon and Smoldy and Cinema Girl, love you. And you're always so sweet to me. Thank you. Truz and Kimberly and Caitlin, thank you. And Unrested, good guy. Jamie and Spiritual and Jesus and Mushmouth. We'll do that tomorrow. I'll make a note right now. Mushmouth, map. Love it. We haven't done the map in a bit. Good idea. Especially because my hands should work tomorrow. You guys were killing me today. Vegas Mandy, I love her. Will, have a great day. I love you. Free, love you. Aaron and Pennypack and Sandman and Spiritual and Eric, happy birthday. Kelly and April and Kimberly and Jesus Christ and Sid and Jimmy Max. Ladran, thank you, man. Carlotta and Jonathan Taylor. I'm glad you were here. Eric and One Love and Eric and Kelly and Vegas Mandy and Nat and Cinnamon and Salmon and Lad and Aviator Dave. Aviator, one of these days we'll go flying. Jesus Christ, Kimberly. Jesus Christ, Kim, enjoy your day too. And thank you for, hey, Eric, it was Kimberly that told me it was your birthday because you didn't tell me. Have a great day, you guys. Pops, peace, love.